Okay folks, DB Things here, about to show you a little apple cider process making. What's up, 18? So this is a primitive but still amazingly functional apple grinder, if you will, and this creates the pulp. I'll show you that in a minute. Hang on one second, girls. The pulp ends up in this bucket, and then we take the pulp from that bucket and we put it into here, which has already got a whole bunch of pressed apple pulp in it. And I'll show you how we hook it all up with those pieces, twist it down, providing pressure, and then the cider comes out here. Then we simply take that cider out and put it through a filter into a bin, which of course has a tap on it, and then we get wonderful cider out of it. So let us begin the process. Okay, so we got a bunch of apples. Hang on a second, I'm going to turn it on. It's just an electric motor, and inside you can see there's really just some aluminum fins attached to a drum. Alright, ready? Here we go. I'm going to turn it on. Now everybody keep your hands away. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Go ahead, Mama. Cece, go ahead and set them right there on the ground. Go ahead. You guys can go ahead and put in 2 or 3 apples at a time, okay? Austin, let them put 2 or 3 in at a time. See the beautiful little apple pulp coming out. Alright folks, we'll be back in a minute when the bin is full. Okay folks, we're back, and you can see we got a full bucket of the pulp. He's going to bring it over and we're going to add it to the press. Here we go, here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, sir. Whoops. Now, I'm not entirely sure of how these fit together, so he's going to show us. Bring those pieces over to him, guys. That goes on. Good job. And that one goes there. And then a couple of those blocks.
These other little round ones in here first.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep. But they gotta go.
They gotta go opposite. Hold on, my. And those.
Then that.
And the metal piece.
Really heavy.
And then the big old heavy screw piece. Beautiful. Now watch this. As he starts to apply some pressure,
We can do it somewhere.
it'll start pushing down, and look at that. The magic of cider.
Hold on. There we go. Hold on.
Beautiful.
Block right here. Have to turn the other way because you're hitting here and here. It won't fit. There you go.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. Yeah, we don't want that.
Oh, the small ones go first and then the big ones?
No, they just got to be upside down.
Turn these ones
Oh, I see.
higher up. That's good.
There we go. Now it'll fit right down in there.
Just let it work.
Nope, this way.
Yep.
Now it's working.
There we go.
Now you can get that back in there for it.
Go ahead and put that in there. Thank you. And there's Sierra turning it, and then here comes the cider. Remember to go slow.
She probably didn't want to put your name.
We'll be back in a minute when it's time to dump the pulp. Okay, folks, back for the final piece. This is what it looks like after it comes out of the press. It is the pulp without all the cider, the juice. So he's literally going to take this apart and put it over here where we've been dumping it all. See, the barrel there actually comes apart. So heads up, CC, he's going to actually dump that.
That's freaking out.
Go ahead there, Ben.
But you want to just pick the whole thing up?
Yeah, do whatever. Whatever you would normally do.
That works way better. I like that.
That's awesome.
That's way
And now, what they did is they took this, which was completely full or partially full, and they brought it over and they dumped it into the filter. This is just the pulp that made it into the barrel. And, well, I don't want to lift it up, but inside there is the cider. And then it simply comes out of the tap here.
Look at all this cider so far.
And look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 jugs of cider. Unbelievable. So that's the cider making process. And we'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.